Top 25 IT Technician Interview Questions and Answers. In today's competitive job market, preparing for an IT technician interview is essential. This video will provide you with the top 25 interview questions along with strategic answers to help you stand out from the competition. Whether you're a seasoned professional or a recent graduate, understanding common interview queries is key. Join us as we explore these questions and provide insights to enhance your confidence and performance during the interview process. 1. Can you describe your experience with troubleshooting hardware and software issues? In my previous roles, I have consistently tackled various hardware and software issues. My approach involves systematic diagnosis, beginning with identifying symptoms and gathering relevant information from users. I utilize tools like device management software for hardware analysis and logs for software errors. After pinpointing the root cause, I implement effective solutions, ensuring minimal disruption. For complex problems, I collaborate with teammates or consult documentation to identify best practices. My experience has honed my ability to resolve issues efficiently while maintaining a user-friendly environment. 2. How do you prioritize tasks when faced with multiple technical problems at once? When faced with multiple technical problems, I start by assessing the severity and impact of each issue. I categorize them based on urgency and how they affect users or business operations. Issues that disrupt critical functions take precedence. Next, I communicate with stakeholders to understand their concerns and expectations. I then create a structured plan that allows me to tackle high-priority tasks first while keeping track of progress. This systematic approach ensures that I address the most pressing problems efficiently, minimizing downtime and maintaining productivity. 3. What steps do you take to ensure data security and privacy in your work? Ensuring data security and privacy involves several critical steps. I begin by implementing strong access controls, ensuring that only authorized personnel can access sensitive information. Regularly updating software and applying security patches are crucial to protect against vulnerabilities. I use encryption for data storage and transmission to safeguard information. Employee training on security best practices is vital to prevent social engineering attacks. Additionally, I conduct routine audits and assessments to identify potential risks and improve security measures continuously. 4. Can you explain the process you follow for setting up a new workstation? Setting up a new workstation involves several key steps. First, I gather the necessary hardware components, such as the computer, monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Next, I install the operating system and configure it according to the organization's standards. After that, I install essential software applications, ensuring all drivers are up to date. I then connect the workstation to the network and test connectivity. Finally, I implement security measures, such as antivirus software and user access controls, before conducting a final check to confirm everything is functioning correctly. 5. How do you stay updated with the latest technology trends and advancements? To stay updated with the latest technology trends and advancements, I regularly follow industry blogs, podcasts, and webinars that cover emerging technologies and best practices. Participating in online forums and communities allows me to engage with other professionals and share insights. Additionally, I attend relevant conferences and workshops, which provide valuable networking opportunities and hands-on experience with new tools. Subscribing to newsletters from tech companies and organizations also keeps me informed about innovations and product updates that could impact my work. 6. Describe a time when you had to explain a technical issue to a non-technical user. How did you approach it? When faced with a non-technical user struggling with a software issue, I first listened carefully to their description of the problem. I avoided jargon and used simple analogies related to their daily tasks. For instance, if they had trouble with file saving, I compared it to organizing physical folders. I encouraged questions and reassured them that it was okay not to understand everything. By breaking down the issue into manageable parts, I ensured they felt comfortable and empowered to troubleshoot similar problems in the future. 7. What tools or software do you prefer for remote troubleshooting, and why? For remote troubleshooting, I prefer using tools like TeamViewer and AnyDesk due to their user-friendly interfaces and robust features. These tools allow for quick screen sharing and remote control, making it easier to diagnose issues in real time. Additionally, I often utilize remote desktop services built into operating systems, such as Windows Remote Desktop, for secure access. I appreciate the ability to collaborate with users directly, ensuring they understand the troubleshooting steps, which enhances communication and leads to quicker resolutions. 8. How do you handle a situation where you do not know the answer to a technical problem? In such situations, I prioritize staying calm and composed. First, I acknowledge that it's okay not to know everything. I then clarify the problem by asking relevant questions to gather more information. Next, I utilize available resources such as online documentation, knowledge bases, or forums. If necessary, I consult with colleagues or escalate the issue to someone more experienced. I also make a note of the problem and solution for future reference, ensuring I learn from the experience to improve my skills and knowledge base. 9. Can you discuss your experience with network configuration and management? In my previous roles, I have been responsible for configuring and managing network devices such as routers, switches, and firewalls. I have a solid understanding of IP addressing, subnetting, and VLAN configuration, which helps in optimizing network performance. Additionally, I have experience with monitoring tools that track network traffic and performance metrics. Troubleshooting connectivity issues is another critical aspect of my work, where I employ systematic approaches to identify and resolve problems efficiently. This experience has equipped me to ensure reliable and secure network operations. 10. What is your approach to documenting technical processes and solutions? Documenting technical processes and solutions is crucial for ensuring consistency and facilitating knowledge sharing. I begin by clearly defining the purpose and scope of the documentation. I use structured formats, such as step-by-step guides or flowcharts, to make information easily digestible. Regular updates are essential, particularly after significant changes or improvements. I also encourage team feedback to enhance clarity and usability. Using collaborative tools allows for real-time input and version control, which helps maintain accuracy and relevance in documentation. 11. How do you ensure effective communication with team members and other departments? Effective communication begins with active listening. I prioritize understanding the needs and concerns of team members and other departments. I utilize various tools like instant messaging, emails, and project management software to maintain clear channels of communication. Regular check-ins and updates help keep everyone informed and aligned. I also adapt my communication style depending on the audience, ensuring that technical jargon is minimized when speaking with non-technical stakeholders. This approach fosters collaboration and helps build a cohesive working environment. 12. Describe a challenging technical project you worked on and how you contributed to its success. One challenging project involved migrating an organization's entire infrastructure to a cloud-based solution. My role was to assess current systems, develop a migration plan, and ensure minimal downtime. I collaborated with cross-functional teams to identify key applications, and I conducted thorough testing before the final rollout. I also created documentation for staff, outlining new processes. My contributions helped streamline the transition, reduced operational costs, and improved system performance, resulting in a more agile IT environment. 13. What strategies do you use to manage stress during high-pressure situations? In high-pressure situations, I prioritize effective time management by breaking down tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This helps me focus on one task at a time rather than feeling overwhelmed. I also practice deep breathing techniques to maintain calmness and clarity. Regular breaks are essential. Stepping away briefly allows me to recharge and return with a fresh perspective. Additionally, maintaining open communication with team members helps to share the workload and foster a supportive environment, making it easier to tackle challenges collectively. 14. How do you assess the effectiveness of a new technology before implementing it in your organization? To assess the effectiveness of new technology, I begin with thorough research, examining case studies and user reviews to gauge performance and reliability. I also conduct a cost-benefit analysis to determine potential ROI and resource allocation. Pilot testing is crucial. I implement the technology in a controlled environment to identify any issues and gather feedback from users. Collaborating with stakeholders ensures alignment with organizational goals. Lastly, I evaluate scalability and compatibility with existing systems to avoid disruptions during full implementation. 15. Can you explain the importance of backup and recovery procedures in IT? Backup and recovery procedures are critical in IT as they safeguard against data loss caused by hardware failures, cyber attacks, or accidental deletions. Regular backups ensure that important data can be restored quickly, minimizing downtime and maintaining business continuity. Effective recovery procedures allow organizations to recover data swiftly and accurately, reducing the impact of disruptions. Implementing a robust backup strategy, including off-site storage and regular testing of recovery plans, helps organizations mitigate risks and ensures reliability in data management. This proactive approach is essential for maintaining trust and operational efficiency. 16. How do you handle conflicts with colleagues or clients regarding technical solutions? When conflicts arise regarding technical solutions, I prioritize open communication. I actively listen to the concerns of the colleague or client, ensuring I fully understand their perspective. I then clarify my reasoning and the benefits of the proposed solution while remaining respectful and professional. If necessary, I seek common ground by proposing alternative solutions or compromises. It's crucial to maintain a collaborative approach, focusing on problem-solving rather than assigning blame. Ultimately, fostering a positive relationship helps in resolving conflicts effectively and enhances future collaboration. 17. What experience do you have with cloud computing and virtualization technologies? I have extensive experience with cloud computing and virtualization technologies. My work has involved deploying and managing cloud solutions such as AWS and Azure, enabling scalable infrastructures for various projects. I have utilized virtualization tools like VMware and Hyper-V to optimize resource allocation and improve system efficiency. This experience has allowed me to implement backup solutions, enhance disaster recovery strategies, and manage multi-tenant environments effectively. I am skilled in integrating cloud services with on-premises systems, ensuring seamless operations and reduced downtime. 18. Describe your familiarity with operating systems and any specific ones you specialize in. I have extensive experience with various operating systems, including Windows, Mac OS, and multiple Linux distributions such as Ubuntu and CentOS. My specialization lies in Windows environments, where I've managed system installations, configurations, and troubleshooting. I am also proficient in Linux, which I use for server management and development tasks. This diverse knowledge allows me to adapt to different user needs and system requirements, ensuring efficient support and maintenance across platforms. I regularly engage with updates and community forums to stay current with trends and best practices. 19. How do you approach learning a new software or technology that you are unfamiliar with? When learning new software or technology, I start by reviewing available documentation and resources, such as user manuals and online tutorials. I often take online courses or attend workshops to gain structured knowledge. Practicing in a non-production environment allows me to experiment without the risk of disrupting workflows. I also seek guidance from colleagues who may have experience with the technology. Engaging in forums or community discussions can provide additional insights and tips. This multifaceted approach helps me build confidence and proficiency effectively. 20. Can you provide an example of a time you improved a process or system in your previous role? In my previous role, I noticed that the ticketing system for IT support was causing delays in resolving issues. After analyzing the workflow, I proposed and implemented a new categorization system that prioritized urgent requests more effectively. I also introduced a standard response template for common issues, reducing the time spent on initial communication. As a result, the average resolution time dropped by 30%, and user satisfaction increased significantly. This experience taught me the value of process optimization in enhancing team efficiency and user experience. 21. What role does customer service play in your work as an IT technician? Customer service is essential for an IT technician as it directly impacts user satisfaction and trust. Providing prompt and effective support ensures that users feel valued and understood. Building rapport with clients helps in diagnosing issues more efficiently and fosters a collaborative environment. An IT technician must communicate technical solutions in a clear manner, tailoring explanations to the user's level of understanding. Additionally, a focus on customer service encourages proactive problem-solving, leading to improved system performance and reduced downtime. Prioritizing customer needs ultimately enhances the organization's reputation and promotes long-term relationships. 22. How do you ensure compliance with industry regulations and standards in your IT practices? Ensuring compliance with industry regulations and standards involves several key steps. First, I stay informed about relevant regulations such as GDPR, HIPAA, or PCI DSS by attending training, webinars, and reviewing updates from regulatory bodies. I implement policies and procedures that align with these standards, conducting regular audits to assess compliance. Additionally, I promote a culture of compliance within the team through training sessions and clear documentation. Collaboration with legal and compliance departments helps identify potential gaps and ensure all practices meet necessary guidelines for data protection and security. 23. Can you discuss your experience with scripting or automation in IT tasks? In my previous roles, I have utilized scripting languages such as Python and PowerShell to automate routine IT tasks. For instance, I developed scripts to streamline user account management, which significantly reduced the time needed for onboarding new employees. Automating software deployments and updates has also minimized human error and ensured consistency across systems. Additionally, I have created batch scripts for backup processes, allowing for scheduled backups without manual intervention. These experiences have enhanced efficiency and allowed me to focus on more complex technical challenges. 24. How do you evaluate the performance of IT systems and identify areas for improvement? To evaluate the performance of IT systems, I employ a combination of monitoring tools and user feedback. I regularly analyze system metrics such as uptime, response time, and resource utilization. This data helps pinpoint performance bottlenecks and areas needing enhancement. Additionally, conducting regular audits and assessments ensures compliance with best practices. Engaging with end users allows for insights into their experiences, which can highlight issues not immediately visible through metrics alone. This holistic approach aids in implementing effective improvements. 25. What do you believe are the most important soft skills for an IT technician, and why? Soft skills are essential for IT technicians, as they interact regularly with users and team members. Communication skills are vital for conveying technical information clearly and effectively. Problem-solving abilities enable technicians to diagnose issues quickly and find appropriate solutions. Patience is crucial when dealing with frustrated users, as it helps maintain a positive interaction. Additionally, teamwork fosters collaboration within departments, enhancing project success. Adaptability is also important, as technology evolves rapidly, requiring technicians to adjust and learn continuously. These skills contribute significantly to effective IT support and user satisfaction. In this video, we've covered the top 25 IT technician interview questions and answers that will help you prepare effectively for your next interview. From technical skills to problem-solving scenarios, these insights will enhance your confidence and readiness. Remember, thorough preparation can set you apart from other candidates. If you found this information helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Good luck with your interviews, and stay tuned for more tips and resources to further your career in IT.